Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Treka and today we're gonna be talking about the Assad Must Go curse. Now for centuries we have all witnessed Western officials all over the world overthrow governments, especially when those governments stop obeying their orders. And now one of their biggest targets today is the president of Syria, Bashar al-Assad. Now for the past 5 years we've been hearing from Western officials that Assad's days are numbered, but till today Bashar is still in power. So let's all go back in time and see how it all started. You know, I remember from the beginning of the Syrian crisis back in 2011, the White House was very confident in the removal of Assad, that they were even talking and planning what they were going to do after they replaced him.
Assad is on his way out. We all need to be thinking about the day after Assad.
Then after a couple of months, they saw that removing him wasn't going to be easy after all. So they got a little more aggressive. They had a very clear and direct message, and it was, you know what? Assad must go.
I would have a very clear message for President Assad, which is it is time for him to go.
I am confident that Assad's days are numbered.
The world will not waver. Assad must go.
We both agree that Assad needs to go.
It is just further evidence that Assad has to go.
He is no longer legitimate and that he needs to go.
And I'm confident that Assad will go. It's not a question of if, it's when.
And then Assad was like, you know what? Why don't you all go and fuck yourself?
Cause I'm super hot, boy. I'm not a rapper.
And that's when things got really serious. I mean, it got really intense, especially when they saw that their strategy wasn't working correctly. So they chose a new magical word that they thought would get things done. And that magical word is legitimacy.
Assad has lost all legitimacy, that his time has passed.
President al-Assad has lost legitimacy, that he needs to step down.
As I have said many times before, Assad has lost all legitimacy, and Assad must go.
Wait, what? What did you just say? Repeat that word again.
Assad has lost all legitimacy, all legitimacy, all legitimacy.
You know, it's kind of silly for a Syrian to teach you how to pronounce an English word, but that word is pronounced like this, legitimacy. Not legitimacy, it's legitimacy. Now take a deep breath and try again.
Assad has lost all legitimacy.
No. John Kerry, I think you just gave my ears AIDS. It's legitimacy. Now take a deep breath and try again.
That Assad has lost all legitimacy, and cannot conceivably continue to govern.
Now guys, even though John Kerry was able to finally pronounce the word correctly, he wasn't able to overthrow Bashar al-Assad from power.
Well, look,
So anyways, after all these efforts and all these political and logistical pressures done by the Western leaders, we should all ask ourselves one question. What did they achieve? Were they able to get rid of Assad? The answer is no. Assad is still in power. In fact, Assad gained more power now that Russia, China and Iran are fully supporting him. In fact, Bashar al-Assad feels like he is untouchable, just like this. And now that we are almost going to reach to the year 2017, the question we should all be asking ourselves is, what happened to all those leaders that attacked him? And you know, it's kind of astonishing when you think about it. I mean, David Cameron is no longer the Prime Minister of the UK. Obama is no longer president. Hillary Clinton lost to somebody like Donald Trump in the presidential election, and her political career is over.
Goodbye, Hillary. Bye. Say hello to Bill, Hillary.
John Kerry, on the other hand, lost all his legitimacy and is no longer Secretary of State. President of France, Sarkozy, that was also saying that Assad must go, is gone. The two presidents of Egypt that also said Assad must go, Morsi and Hosni Mubarak, are also gone, and one of them is in jail. Hamad, the Emir of Qatar, and his Prime Minister, the other Hamad bin Khalifa, you know, the fat one with the plastic wife, are also gone. Abdullah, the King of Saudi Arabia, and his Prime Minister Saud are dead. Damn! I mean, guys, it's like a curse. Any politician that attacked Bashar al-Assad lost his political position. I mean, it's really a curse. So guys, after all these leaders failed to bring Assad down, this was Assad's final response to all of them.
You want me to, not message to carry to anyone who's talking about the Syrian issue. Only Syrian people can tell the president, stay or leave, come or go. No one else. I'm just saying this clearly in order not to waste the time of others to know where to focus.
Look. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, in case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked.